alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Guard your head.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Oh, a huge hook to the body. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Goes up top with a right hand. A stinging uppercut by the Lion. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab, but when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Solid left. Nice work with the overhand right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that's the end of round 1. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right, pick his jab. When he throws the jab, you have to double the jab, all right? Look, he's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double.
The Lions corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Good left hand able to land. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Gets rid of that body shot. Oh, what an uppercut. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The Lions proving to be elusive. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Lions done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Don't fight.
And that round is over. And now a new battle is in front of this fighter because he's dealing with the swelling. And Teddy, when a fighter has swelling, obviously they're worried about their vision.
Yeah, obviously, and it's up to the corner man to know how to deal with that. He's got to take that end swell, that piece of metal that's in the ice, and put nice, even pressure and try to reduce that swelling. A lot of times you see guys, they look like they're removing old grout from tile, you know, in your bathroom. They're just pushing it so hard. They don't understand. They think that they're spreading it where it's going to be better, but in reality, they're doing more damage.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion. And he's holding. The Lion's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Well, obviously, what his opponent has done here is the reason that shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now. He's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the body.
Well-placed left hand there. The Lions' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Halfway through this round here. There's a right hand. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate, straight ahead.
The Lions defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Right to the head with that right. The Lions on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Counter. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal by being the busy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
There you go.
Blocks it away.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Solid left hand to the head. And he just holds on there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Watch that.
The Lions' inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. The Lions' defense is paying off now. What a mess this is right now. There's blood absolutely everywhere. He's got to worry about so many fronts, including the ref or doc stopping the fight.
Yeah, but you know, that's the funny thing for a fighter, for a professional, Joe. I would argue with you. He's not supposed to worry about all those things.
No.
Now's really the time that he must not worry about any of those
Jump on
things.
him. Nice. Move.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Ten seconds to go in the 4th.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
All we need is water up there.
Pace yourself, okay? No out punches.
Throw that away.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him,
Round number 5 has arrived. Way to block there.
nice!
Protecting his head well with his guard. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Nice!
Good flush shot upstairs. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
You got this one! Hey, let's go!
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Uppercut!
Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
It's going to happen. You're going to catch it. You're going to catch it. I need you to throw more punches. Body, bang, the body. Hit the body.
The start of the 6th round. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway through round 6.
Head and body, head and body.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The Lion's flat-footed. There's another way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
You got this one.
Now hugging on the inside. Able to land with the right.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working the jab. Good, good. Protect.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of round 6.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Every time he tries to throw that right, slip to the side and counter. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The Lions now got to figure out a way to do exactly what he did in the last round here at the start of this round.
Yeah, and his opponent has to say here, you seem to forget that sometimes, Joe. His opponent has to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing he did the last round.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say.
Did you see that? On the mark. Beautifully shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow, and not shot by Cupid.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Keep moving.
At the halfway point of round 7. Well, he ties up there.
Back to the body.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him, he needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
You're not supposed to pace yourself.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end.
Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up, keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around and...
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only giving me...
You got to give a lot of credit to the corner behind him. Here we are at the start of round number 8. We watched the early goings of this fight. I didn't think the score would be this close.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. I don't believe in giving him credit, but I'm going to give him a pat anyway because there's so many incompetent corners out there. I hate to say it in this business, but you see it all the time. This is a professional corner, the way they're supposed to be. They've done their job.
Blocks the headshot. You see him holding on.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Keep it going!
That hook was well off the mark.
Yeah, that's it.
"90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Accurate hook. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good defensive skill. And round 8 comes to an end.
Keep busy.
The Lions had moments in this fight where he's had some real tough battles. You can see the cut he's dealing with. But now is the most important battle, and that's his cut man against the cut.
Yeah, exactly. And what's important to be a good cut man, Joe, is that you have to, first of all, be calm. You can't panic in there. And the second thing is you have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to put them in, and then you need pressure. Give the coagulants a chance to work. Right now, the cut man did his job, but the fighter has to give those medicines a chance to work by being elusive. Give it some time. Don't get hit for a while.
Blocks that belt line well. Up top with the quick hook.
Gotta see those coming.
Parries that punch away.
You need to keep that
Off to
head
the
moving.
side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. What a shot. Big hook comes. Wow! Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Let it go!
And just grabbing onto his opponent. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Get in there! Work the body, kid! Body shots! Uppercut! Nice! Nice! Now focus!
Not able to land the headshot.
Body shot!
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
More in volume in there. Throw in volume.
The Lions coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other rounds.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Jab! Jab!
A headshot blocked.
He's tight! He's tight!
The Lions almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Halfway through round 10. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
There you go. All right, let's do it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back to the body. Body shot, body shot. That's it, just like that.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Good job, buddy.
And the round comes to an end.
Reaches in, let that right hand go, right? Let that right hand go.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch there. There you go.
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him. As we look at your scorecard, Teddy, round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
Missed the target with that hook. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Finish with a hook.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good job protecting himself.
Body shot, body shot.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. fires right back at him. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Able to block and counter back. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch, counterpunch. Jab. Jab and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head. Then finish to the body.
I got more.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Jump on him. Nice.
He just missed that shot up top.
Watch the hook. Work the body.
The Lions' right hand scores well that time.
Nice.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Beat him to the punch. Doing great.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
You got this one.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
1-2, 1-2.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
That's what I want to see.
The Lions stunned by a big shot. And just like that, solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The ref is stopping this fight. The Lions not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.